Today I'm going to talk to you about having a plan and why it's so important. The time spent planning for a summer vacation varies wildly, but many travelers dedicate 10 to 20 hours to research, book, and finalize arrangements for their summer vacation. How many hours have you set aside to plan for your financial future this month? If you're like many people, you maybe haven't set aside any time ever, or not much, at least recently. And planning for your future is so important. It is wise, of course, to have a plan, but to understand the intricate details of the plan is even more important. So when you're going and thinking about your summer vacation, I mentioned that earlier, you think about where do we want to go? How are we going to get there? Where are we going to stay? What excursions might we consider doing? What meals are we going to eat at our hotel or Airbnb or resort? When are we going to go out to eat? There's so many things to think about, and that often is for just a simple 1-week vacation. When you think about your financial future and specifically your retirement, it's very possible you'll be retired for 20, 30, 40 or more years. If you retire at 62 and live to 92, you'll obviously have been retired for 30 years. So when we think about that, that's a long time. And if you're going to put that much, 10 to 20 hours or more, into a 1-week vacation, the time you put into your financial future and specifically your retirement is very, very important to think through and plan for. It can be daunting trying to think about that on your own and all the different obstacles that may come up. We talk about stress testing here at Centennial Wealth Advisory, stress testing our clients' plans. That means, well, what if the markets are down when I retire? What if there's a health scare, health issue? What if someone passes away young? What if someone becomes disabled? These are all things that we help our clients think about and prepare for when it comes to your retirement. So I think the key takeaways are you need a plan. And for many people, they don't know where to start, and that can be daunting. And if they have started, they still struggle with how to get through all the steps of their financial plan, and it becomes overwhelming. And so therefore, they put it aside, or they decide they'll do it later, and it never gets addressed. Here at Centennial Wealth Advisory, we love sitting down with people, discussing their fears and concerns and worries about their financial future. And that could be their retirement, that could be an early death, a disability, a health issue. There's a lot of things that impact your finances. But the key factor is having a plan, addressing it, and then also making adjustments to that plan over time and as things in life change. Because let's be real, things happen. Things in our lives that we didn't plan for maybe happen, and adjustments need to be made. So we do that with our clients and our prospects. We meet with them, we talk through, help you develop a plan, stress test that plan, and as necessary, make adjustments and changes over time to that plan. If you have a plan, or you've never even developed a plan, or you think you have a plan but you're not sure, we would be happy to sit down with you, meet you where you're at, listen to your concerns, worries, stresses, and help you develop a plan moving forward for your financial future and for your families. It's really important to have. We'd be happy to do that. We would sit down with you. It'd be a no cost and no obligation meeting. You can meet at one of any of our offices. We have offices in Petoskey, Gaylord, Traverse City, Cadillac, and Manistee. If you would be willing and like to meet down any of those locations with us, please follow the instruction on the screen or call any of our offices so that we can help you plan to retire well.